And now we're there. We're there now. Hi, everybody. Welcome to another 10 Days of Tabletop. So exciting. So exciting. Tonight we are playing Babies Broadswords with the lead writer and creative director. Yeah. Of Even Fun Games, Jason. Yay. Yay. Yeah, they are. And we actually gave away 2 copies of Call of Cthulhu for our Spooktober one-shot, or one-shots. So I believe Ruin and your cousin Christina Artemis received those copies, or will be receiving them, because I am terrible at mail. uh, well, the one, yeah, it's people who watch our streams. It was the highest uh, leading person that raises the most money other than myself and Artemis. And it was just a random spin the wheel for anybody who donated on the other. Yeah, and that is continuing tonight. We are still raising money for Extra Life. We are $103 away from our extended goal of, I believe it's 1,500. Been a minute. 50. Thanks, Artemis. Thank you. Appreciate you. No, it's fine. I'll remember now. It's out there now. It's out there in the universe. So we're $103 away from our extended goal. If we can blast that out of the water, that'd be awesome. Still waiting on the announcement from Extra Life that they're going to double donations at the end of the month. Fingers crossed. They did it last year. Hopefully they do it again this year. We also have a sponsor for tonight. Obviously, Canadian Dice, who we love. Go to canadiandice.ca, use the code THEVACTER, all one word, to get 10% off your dice order. At this point, you're not going to make it for Christmas for standard shipping, but if you pay for the expedited shipping, it should get there in time. Ryan is very good about shipping out very quickly. He is very, very fast. Yeah. Yeah, up in Canada, yeah. Yep. So you'd probably get it the 27th. This Boxing Day. Friday we have our next 10 Days of Tabletop game. It's Dine Dash and Destroy with DM Jittersplat. Really excited for that. It looks like a bunch of chaos because it's all Chaos Gremlins. Friday night, it's just what we do. We have the one following that, Drury Lane. When he first said it to me, I thought he said Jewelry Lane. So that's all of the art that I made up for it, and then I got corrected that it was Drury Lane, as in, do you know the Muffin Man? And that's with DM Jeremy right here at 7 p.m. You can check out our merch store over on Redbubble. We got some cool shit there, and it's fun. And everything that we're doing now on the channel is on YouTube, and it's on Spotify, iHeartRadio, and Amazon Music. So if you are more of a podcast doer, do the podcast thing and go check us out over there. Subscribe. Love it. Whatever it is on that particular app. And we appreciate you. So, Jason, thank you for your introduction. We're going to go around the rest of the table. Rick, who are you and what are you doing here and who are you playing? Ew. Big mistake. Oh my god. Hang on. Sorry. No, it changed my frickin' settings. Now you have audio. Go ahead. Jason, we're going to start with you because yours didn't go through.
Have we all just been blah,
Mine
blah,
went
blah? Okay.
Oh,
Yours did.
All right. Mine didn't.
That's a
so
good
you...
thing.
Ooh,
so all those jokes you told, tell them again.
man, yeah.
Sorry,
They're not
guys.
going to lose that out of context.
Guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, that's all right. Hey,
That is
let's...
a
Super
second
pro.
I mean, we told people 8:30 anyway, so this is all just prelude.
True.
Hi.
I
again,
told everybody
everyone.
8 o'clock. I don't know where you're getting 8:30 from.
I don't know where we're getting 8:30 from either. Hello, everyone. My name is Jason Chastity. I am the creative director for Even Footing Games, a small independent game company, and I'm also the creator and head writer for our flagship series, Babies Broadswords.
Yay, which we're playing tonight.
Which we're playing tonight.
Meow, meow, meow. Man, I got a soundboard. I just got to click.
Do it.
There we
Oh
go.
my holy cripes.
Wow, this is a high budget production.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
Super professional. Can't get my output capture right. It's fine.
I'm feeling humbled by your actual soundboard.
To be fair, we've done worse on this channel.
Yeah.
So I am excited to be here. And let's meet the rest of the cast tonight, shall we?
We are excited for you to be here, and thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
giving us your time and
Oh my
letting us play
gosh.
your game.
Oh my gosh, thank you. Yes,
You're
it's for a good
welcome.
cause. I couldn't say no. You guilted me into it.
Yeah, that's what we do. Rick, who are you?
Yeah, so again, I'm Rick, for those of you who couldn't hear. I'm the Dungeon Master for Hammer of the Gods, actual play podcast, and then also we stream here usually every other Tuesday on Twitch. That's it. Unless, are we saying who we're playing?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I am playing Elmer, and my class is Old Grey Donkey because I used it from the 100 Acre Heist. But yeah, Elmer is the ghost of a skeleton.
A donkey skeleton or just a skeleton?
He's just a very sad ghost skeleton baby.
Okay, that's fair.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
Exactly.
But make it Christmas.
And sad.
Jingle bells.
Right, you can intertwine lights in the rib cages. Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
Perfect. You can hang tinsels on your scapula. It'll be great.
There you go.
Yeah.
Kayla, who are you, and who are you playing tonight? Sorry, I'm so
not-
used to your counterpart.
I'm not Kia, that's for sure.
know.
I am Kayla. I am the one half of the Potions Potpourri casual chat D&D podcast. We talk
Yeah.
about Dungeons and Dragons and TTRPG stuff. Sometimes we do live plays. We interview fabulous people as well. And you can also find me pretty much once a week on both the Bacter and Catchups and Coffee streams.
Yeah, you can. And Cantrips of Coffee is another podcast that we're kind of affiliated with. We kind of like them.
Yeah,
They
they're
like
cool
us.
dudes.
They are cool dudes. Except for that Cade guy, only because he hates cheese. Rob, who are you? What are you doing here? Who are you playing?
Oh, I forgot to say who I was
Rob.
playing.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
you did.
I'm playing Graupel, an awakened snow baby ghost. I am Mommy's little helper, and I'm super adorable.
Yeah, you are. Dimples and everything.
Yeah.
Graupel, huh?
Graupel.
This will help. Okay, cool.
Then I am Rob. I stream here with the Bacter on Monday nights in the Mistwalkers campaign. Tonight I am playing Rusty, just a regular old human ghost baby. And I'm playing a punchy kicker tonight.
Ooh,
Yeah.
fun.
Fists and feet flying.
Artemis, I didn't forget you.
You didn't forget me tonight.
Yeah. I forgot everything
yeah,
else,
so-
but it's fine.
I can only help you so much, honey.
Just knock
Move the
me out
can-
with one of those comically large mallets tonight, and we'll be good.
Why don't you do the same for me? Because I think we've both gotten about the same amount of sleep in the last couple of days.
On the count of 3.
Yep. Yeah, so anyways, I'm Artemis. I'm the content coordinator and social media manager of the Bacter, Aphi's personal assistant, and yeah, I just kind of live here.
Obviously, I
Not
need
really.
it.
Yeah, no kidding. ever since you almost double booked yourself that one night.
Oh God. I can't help it
and
that
I'm
people like
playing-
me for some reason. It's gross.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why all these people are here. Like, what are they doing here, man?
Just showed up here one day.
Yeah.
Asking myself that same question. I'm not coming up with a suitable answer for me, so.
It's fine. I don't have feelings.
I'm playing Ava, the ghost reindeer, who is the pots and pans kid. And instead of like a pot and pan, they've got a little jingle bell around their neck that they hit with their hoof.
That's so annoying.
Ghost baby reindeer.
Yeah, ghost baby reindeer.
And me, I'm Aphi the DM. You can find me on social medias as Aphi the DM or at the Vactaire. I run this stuff, and that's what I do. Tonight I'll be playing Lucy, who is a ghost warlock. Ghost baby warlock. There you go. Warwalk. Sorry, warwalk.
Are you the ghost of a ghost?
Yes.
Okay.
That's how that works.
I'm a ghost of a ghost baby.
Yep.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay.
All right,
It's that easy.
Jason, all you.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Yeah, let's do this.
we're good.
Cool.
I love how everybody sounds so surprised that we're here tonight. Like,
No.
oh, we just showed up and now we're doing this.
What?
How did we get here?
I'm amazed when I show up anywhere. It's just nice to be noticed. All right. Snow falls gently on the rooftops of Lady Chastity's home for unwanted children and other errors of judgment, as we find ourselves ramping up for another Christmas Yule Hanukwansika, which is the official winter happening at Lady Chastity's. Not because she is particularly welcoming to diversity, but it's just easier to get everything done in one night. The interesting thing about Lady Chastity's is, aside from being haunted, which it is all the time, for some reason, during the night of Christmas Hana Yule Kwanzaa, all of the ghosts who live at Lady Chastity's find themselves no longer tethered to the places that they are usually forced to haunt. The bathrooms and closets and dark hallways and abandoned refrigerators. You know, the places where you find ghost children often. No, tonight is the night that the ghosts get to wander and enjoy all of the delights for the holidays. They find themselves with a certain amount of tangibility that they usually don't have. I feel it is very important to point out, these are not the ghosts of children. These are children who are ghosts. And there's a very important and tenuous distinction, but that is, I feel it's very important to put that out there.
So,
Because-
what are you saying, that like when you die, you become a ghost baby, and then you have to grow up as a ghost?
I'm saying
That's what I'm hearing.
when a mommy ghost and a daddy ghost fall in love, or are bored on a Saturday night, whichever happens, you know, that you all come around sometimes. So you all are ghosts of Lady Chastity's orphanage, and you have been normally haunting your spots where you, let's say, were placed by the official ghost haunting company that you are contracted through. Certainly not where you died as children, because you were not the ghosts of children. You are children who are ghosts, and I want us to be very clear of that. Tonight's your night off. And you've all found yourselves sort of drifting through the hallways, going through walls and up and down stairs, and occasionally noticing other ghost children and giving them the, hey, how's it going? Yeah.
The Jeep way.
Night off. Yeah. What's up? But you all feel a pull towards the most powerful ghost in the building, who is Lady Chastity herself. She's been dead for 100 years at this point, but has not let that stop her from running her orphanage the way she wants. You can't keep a good businesswoman down, even with poisoning her tea. You all find yourselves in a room that is at once decorated for the holidays and at the same time not decorated at all. There are ghostly wreaths and tinsel and a cheery little bush festive outside of indeterminate type that you can see because these things exist on the ghostly plane, but you knew if you were not ghosts, it would just seem like an empty room. Lady Chastity stands in the middle of the room. She is tall and foreboding, and she seems to be speaking with someone who you can't see, someone who is not themselves a ghost. Holy Christ.
That was loud.
Okay. And I just pooed myself a little bit there. Are we all okay?
All good on my end.
Off to a great start.
So
Glad I
so what
was
you
method acting in Ward's IP.
Tesla just wanted to say hi.
well, hello.
Very
She can see
aggressive.
ghosts.
As you get closer to Lady Chastity, the magnetic pull of her spiritual energy, a form starts to materialize in front of you. Or in front of her, I should say. You're all kind of standing behind her, looking around her. The fact that she's talking to a living being is pretty rare. The form starts to coalesce a little more, and you make out the shape of a large man dressed in red from head to toe, and he has a big bushy beard, and his belly seems to jiggle like some sort of bowl full of fruit preserves. However, he is not laughing. This is not a jolly old elf.
He's a poema.
That's right. And he's waving a finger in Lady Chastity's face. You feel like you just intruded on maybe an argument that's been going on for some time. The man in the red suit says, "Margaret, we've got a problem. You know how this deal works. You give me a certain amount of naughtiness every year, and I provide your orphanage with coal to heat it through the winter. However, your kids have been very good, and it's throwing off my profit margins. Ho, ho, ho. I can't afford all of the toys with these inflation prices. We're going to have to do something about getting that naughty level up again, or you won't get anyone to heat your orphanage. Ho, ho, ho. And I'll have to cancel Christmas, and I'll tell everyone why."
God.
Lady Chastity has been putting her hands up and, "No, it's fine, Mr. Claus. We'll take care of it. We'll take care of it. My children are very naughty. Just a little more time. It's not quite midnight yet. Just give us more time. Give us more time." And the fat man puts his hand up and says, "You've got 2 hours to increase the naughtiness level of the orphanage. Or no coal, no Christmas. And you'll have more than just these ghost children to deal with." And he points at each of you,
Oh crap,
And
he
you-
can see us.
and you feel the power of his pointing, of his presence. And he puts a finger aside of his nose and disappears in a puff of smoke. And Lady Chastity quickly rounds on the 4 or 5 of you. How many of there are you? 5 of you.
Numbers are hard.
Lady
Numbers
Chastity
are
can't count.
No.
Mind the
There's
lamb.
plenty.
It's just you! Ghost children! How long have you been standing there?
For like a really long time.
We came in and there was nobody there, and then he sort of appeared and was. Yeah.
Yeah, what he said.
Well, you didn't see anything.
I saw everything.
You didn't see anything.
Everything.
What's it worth it to you for us to see nothing?
You like living in this orphanage?
I mean, we're
Not
not really
really.
living.
Some days.
I'm using finger quotes when I say living. I understand we're all ghosts.
Yes?
Well, if the orphanage gets shut down by Mr. Claus, you'll get sent back to the temp agency, and you might find yourselves haunting a McDonald's or some other suitably terrible place to get stuck at.
Well, that sounds yummy.
You don't get to eat the burgers, unfortunately.
I would like to haunt the ball pit.
I mean, I suppose you would probably. That would make the most sense. That's besides the point. Look. Tonight we're going to save the orphanage. And you heard what the fat man said. The best way we can save the orphanage is to be naughty. Are you capable of being naughty?
I kick her in the ankle.
We've got 2 hours. I can't do anything because Christmas Hanukkah Kwanzaa magic only works for child naughtiness. And I've been dead for 100 years. You're going to have to be naughty for me.
Did that count?
She pulls out a little. She's got a stopwatch on her arm, and it's got a little digital bar graph on it, and where it says it's labeled naughty and nice. There's 2 different bars, and the green one says naughty, and it goes up boop, just a smidge.
Yeah.
It's like, we need the naughty here. I think I'm showing you the watch, which doesn't actually exist. We need the naughty here.
Freckle past a hair. Got it.
Exactly. Which one of you is responsible-ish?
I guess I'll be responsible.
Oh. You were
I'm
just the last one to put...
cute.
You were the last one to put your finger on your nose, weren't you? Yes. All right, here. And Elmer, she gives you the naughty-o-meter. She's like, we've got 2 hours. So when this hand is pointing to the 2, and you have to get the naughty up to here.
Well, kids,
Where
we're
the-
not dumb.
Yeah.
I've been running an orphanage for 180 years. I'm not going to comment on whether kids are dumb or not. You go here for naughty. Understood?
I can't read, but
Intelligence
okay.
has been insulted.
It's bound to happen.
Kick her again and then phase through the floor.
Oh, my other knee! The naughty meter just goes, but a little less this time. It's like, you can't do the same thing more than once. It doesn't count. It's got to be new naughtiness.
Yeah, Elmer's just gonna sigh really, really loudly and then also phase through the floor.
Oh, okay. I appreciate your ready to get going. Is he coming back? All right.
He's not coming back.
Go. You got the run of the place. Go be naughty.
I like ghost reindeer poop on the floor and then follow them.
It's just pellets.
Yep.
As you do.
They evaporate as soon as they hit the floor. They just dissipate. Yeah.
That
Separate.
made you feel better.
That's the important thing.
Wow. what do we do?
Well, have you all floated through the floorboards down to the room below?
Yeah.
You are in a long hallway with a number of rooms, and each of them seems to have activities going on in them. Almost as if this was some sort of hub, and each of these rooms is a different scenario, perhaps, where you could achieve some sort of level of naughtiness. So you basically got to decide where you want to go, but you're in a hallway and you have options.
That
Toilet
one.
paper? Oh, that one. That one's good too.
Looks like you've got. There seems to be the old potties on this floor, which is where the invisible grandpa lives, who is the ghost who haunts the old potties. There is the sound of old grown-ups talking in low tones and sad, depressing holiday music coming from a room. You get a smell from the third room of something cooking, but on the verge of being maybe burnt or overcooked. The fourth room that you can see from where you are you can see from under the floor, coming from under the door crack, what looks to be tinsel and ribbons, like all these decorations have kind of like spilled out under the floor. And at the very end of the hallway, the room at the end of the hallway the door is closed, but you can hear the sounds of children laughing and the unwrapping sound of presents. And there seems to be a warm glow of light coming from that all the way down at the end of the hallway. Those are the rooms that you can see.
I think we should go knock over the lunch lady's porridge. That would be super naughty.
Oh, I was gonna say we dump in like some real spicy, and then when everybody eats it, because that's like extra naughty, because multiple people will suffer.
That's a good point.
Mm-hmm.
And Elmer was thinking, maybe we should go talk to Invisible Grandpa and he can help cause some mischief.
Invisible Grandpa is like really old, and so I bet that he has been around for a while. And so I bet that he like knows a bunch about being naughty.
Exactly.
Okay.
You can get him to like blow up the bathroom or something.
But
That'd be fun.
she said only baby magic or kid magic counted.
But
Maybe
if
he
we-
can show us how to blow up the bathroom.
Yeah,
What
he
if
might
we
have some
coerce him?
ideas. Mhm.
I bet that would still count.
We can just be really annoying until he blows up.
That's it.
Maybe he could show us how to clog the toilets.
Okay.
I mean, it would be good to have those reindeer poo again.
I got plenty.
It goes in, it comes out. Like there's no.
It goes in and comes out. It's just
It's Taco Bell.
it's a cycle. Runs from the border. All right. So where do we want to head first, then, kids?
Grandpa.
Going to the old potties?
Yeah, Grandpa.
As you make your way towards the old potties, you are met with that familiar dread that hits everyone when they go to the old potties. Sure, Invisible Grandpa is a ghost like you are, but he's a different kind of ghost. There are kids who are ghosts, and there are ghosts who are kids, and there are old people who died in horrible ways and find themselves stuck for all time in the third floor stall of the old potty bathroom. Invisible Grandpa is that latter type. So as you come towards get towards the old potty and you feel that sense of dread, I need everyone to make me. What are you doing to steel yourselves to set your nerves? Take a look at your skills, or tell me what you want to do, and I will tell you what I need you to roll. But you've got to come up with a way to psych yourself up to go into the potties.
Grandpa be considered an enemy?
If you push him, he might be.
I want to be really cool.
All right. So are you going to just like saunter in like you own the place?
I'm just gonna walk right in and I'm gonna say, "Hey, Grandpa, we need to talk to you like now."
All right. Give me a cool roll.
Okay. So it's a 1.
So great start.
My cool is 7, so not great.
So you got an 8 altogether.
Yep.
That's not bad. You walk in and there is a moment of hesitation as you say, "Hey, Grandpa, we're here to talk." You feel a slight push of tangible elderly annoyance against you, but you manage to shift yourself through it and enter the invisible barrier of grumpy old person unscathed. Who's next?
I walk in behind as the muscle.
All right, so you're gonna just beefy your way through it. All right, give me a muscly roll then.
That's a 5, and my muscly is 5, so 10.
Nice. Oh yeah. As the door starts to close behind Graupel, Rusty, you just kick it open. Run in and make like a kung fu pose. In the middle of the bathroom. No old ghost is gonna tell you what to do. No problems there.
I think Elmer's gonna use his big eyes, and just like give the saddest puppy dog eyes and look pathetic. So
What would I need for a pathetic roll?
I mean, big
Well,
eyes is cute and nosy. So
yeah, it's your cuteness. It's adorable. Yep.
Yeah. Cool. Ooh. Not so great.
What'd you roll?
A 3.
Your total is a 3?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
I am
If
not
there-
adorable.
If there's one thing Invisible Grandpa doesn't have time for, it's adorable children trying to play upon his non-existent heartstrings. He's been dead for a long time. You can't adorable him anymore. When you attempt it, Elmer, to adorable your way through, you feel like you're smacking up against an invisible wall, and you're actually going to take... Would you roll a 3?
Yeah.
You're going to take 3 grumps.
Oof.
Ouch.
Oh no.
Yikes.
What's your max?
Not telling you, because
5.
reasons.
Because I will hone in.
Because I've met Jason.
I'm gonna go in and try to be out creepy. I'm gonna try to out creepy Grandpa.
You want to out creepy Grandpa? All right.
Yeah, so no blinking, just staring wide-eyed.
Now, Grandpa appreciates creepy children, so we're just walking. Are you walking in, or are you like floating a couple inches off the ground and
Floating, like not moving, just eyes
right?
wide open.
Yes, I
Making
like it.
direct, prolonged eye contact with no blinking.
Give me a guile roll.
Ooh. 8.
8 gets you in there. You don't see Invisible Grandpa because he is in his stall still, but you feel a sense of acceptance, game recognized game, as you float in there all creepy and shit. No problem there.
Thug life, Grandpa.
Right.
I like wiggle my little reindeer tail and then like I sort of bounce in like a goat, being all nimble and stuff.
Okay. Give me a nimble roll.
10 total.
Oh, hell yeah. He can't follow where you're coming from since you're bouncing and prancing to and fro. So even if he wanted to give you any juju, you're moving too fast for his old people eyesight to follow.
Can Elmer
Trotting in place.
Right? And you're just gonna...
Can Elmer make a second attempt?
Yeah, you can try again.
Cool. He's just gonna like Hulk out.
Okay.
Like, he just suddenly gets really big to try and do a beefy because he's actually good at that one.
Okay. Sure.
That is math. 11.
Okay. It's like nothing is higher than a 12, so you should be able to manage this.
We're
My
adults here.
babies and myself.
Yeah.
My babies and myself are not good at math.
Yeah, you hulk your way through the barrier, and he just lets you go. You get the impression that Grandpa doesn't really want to keep anybody out. He just wants you to feel like you've earned it. You're in the bathroom, and that familiar green smoke is starting to pour out from underneath the stall door. And before you know it, standing in front of you is a bald gentleman completely made out of green smoke, wearing a sweater vest. But this time, a sweater vest has like a reindeer on it. But it's not quite even, so it's like 2/3 of the reindeers is on one half of the sweater vest, and the other third is on the other half. It's like it did get printed up correctly at the Ugly Sweater company. He says, "Oh, Merry Christmas, Hanukkah, Yula Kwanzaa, kids. What can Invisible Grandpa do for you tonight?"
Grandpa needs
Ava,
to be
it's you.
We need help getting everything.
Just don't talk at the same time.
Wow.
I mean, that checks out.
It does.
One at a time. One at a time.
Yeah, Elmer's just gonna be like, still in his like hoked out form. He's just like, we need to do naughty things.
That's my secret, Grandpa. I'm always cranky.
Well, you need to do naughty things on Christmas, Yule, Kwanzaa, huh?
Yeah.
Sounds like Lady Chastity didn't get her cold this year, hmm?
We thought that
need to
maybe
get it here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you want to do something naughty in my bathroom?
Yeah.
Or another bathroom if there's other ones.
I live in here. I'd prefer if you didn't.
Well, we thought that because you are a ghost and we're also ghosts, and that you've been a ghost for a long time, that that maybe you know how to do really naughty bathroom things.
Well, I don't feel comfortable sharing some of the naughty bathroom things I know how to do with a bunch of children. But
Why?
What does that mean? What does that mean?
ask your ghost parents.
why?
Oh no, wait, you're ghost orphans, aren't you? Never mind.
Somebody please clip that.
You got it.
Let's just say that the ghost 80s was a crazy time for Invisible Grandpa.
There was a lot of cocaine, wasn't there?
Let it snow, kids. That's all I'll say. But I can help you be naughty in a bathroom if you're looking to cause some mischief. I'm assuming that's where we're going with this.
We just need to be naughty.
Well,
Get naughty.
what do you think? What were we thinking?
I was thinking we could like put all of Ava's poop into one toilet, and then we can like flush it a bunch of times, and then like make the bathroom flood and be extra stinky.
Not bad. Not bad. I can one up you. I can do one extra if you're feeling extremely naughty.
Yes.
It's a little dangerous, though.
Well, we're
Even
ghosts.
better.
Well, you might be ghosts, but that doesn't mean you're impervious to danger. You kids feeling? Are you brave kids? Are you super tough kids?
Let's fuck shit up!
What
Yes, let's do that.
what's impertubus?
It means you won't become a ghost of a ghost. Oh, sorry, too late for you.
Oh.
The toilet next to me has a very special fellow who lives inside of it.
What is another one?
Oh well, he's not a ghost. He's more of a monster.
Oh.
I love
Lives.
monsters.
Yeah, he lives in the toilet.
That's probably why I died twice.
Does he want to come out and play with us?
Well, I bet if you shoved a bunch of reindeer poop down his chute, he probably would come out.
Ava, do it! Poop in the toilet!
So naughty,
Okay.
poop in the toilet. Oh no.
Here's the
No
thing.
context.
If you bring out the toilet monster, he'll definitely not be happy with ghost reindeer poop all over his house, and he'll
Ghost
definitely
reindeer
cause
rainbow
some
poop.
ghost rainbow reindeer poop. I assume you all poop rainbows. Is that how this works?
Yeah, last time I
Um,
checked, yes.
Good.
Yes.
You kids today with your pronouns and your reindeer poops, I can't keep up. So if you poop in the toilet monster, he's going to come out and cause some damage. And that'll be real naughty. But he might cause some damage to you. You think you can poo and scoot before he comes and
Yeah.
ruins your day?
I'm the
Poop and
fastest
scoot.
reindeer ever.
Poop and scoot.
We got two really
Ding dong,
strong
yeah.
peoples here. We got the ghost that's strong
I'm really
and the
strong too,
skeleton
so.
that's strong. And the reindeer is kind of strong too, so I'm
Yeah.
not really that scared at all.
See,
Me
I'm
neither.
here on an exchange program from the Midwest, and yeah, I'm a strong reindeer.
All right.
I
Well,
love the Midwest Exchange Program. They bring us
I didn't
like,
know-
Canada Light all the time.
I didn't know reindeer lived in the Midwest.
I
Yeah.
live in the Midwest.
Corn-fed reindeer, that's a thing.
yeah, right.
They also like cheese. It makes them fall.
Bro,
real
if you've
bad.
seen some of the fucking deer around here,
That's why they have so many
Yeah.
poops.
It's the
There's-
cheese.
Asher and Dancer and Packer and Schlitz and Cheesy and yeah, they're all right.
Cheesehead.
Totally off
and-
topic.
Yeah.
Totally off topic, but have you ever seen Santa's second string? It's amazing.
Santa's
fucking
second
great.
string.
Is that like
No,
a second
is
string
it-
of reindeer?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a second string of reindeer. It's like got like Financer and Vomit and Wander and Stupid.
Oh,
It's great.
no.
It's
amazing.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
I'll have to check that out. But don't check it out now because this is live.
Nah. Unless you're watching on YouTube or listening on your podcast, it's not live. Sorry.
Well, it's
And
live
then-
when I'm
then it's a
doing it,
week
man.
from now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you're doing that, then yeah, take the time you need. You just go pause and watch Santa's second string and then come on back. I don't care. I won't notice. I won't know.
Oh no.
Because we're in the past.
Sorry, I already found it. It's on a t-shirt. The powers of ADHD.
Right?
Yeah. So,
Woo!
poop.
I think
poop
that-
and scoop.
I think that's the problem we're all having. Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
Pasta!
If you
Yep.
wanna really cause some problems, I mean, sure, you could clog up any toilet, and I guess somebody will listen to that. But
Right.
set
Can
free
you
the
use
toilet
my
monster, and that'll
Can I
be
use my
super
nimble skill
naughty.
to poop and scoot.
You want to poop and scoot nimbly?
Yeah.
We want to nimbly poop and scoot. All right, explain to me how
Oh, this
a
is so
ghost
dumb.
reindeer nimbly poops and scoots.
I figured that she just like fires it out like Skittles. Just
I was thinking
Reindeer, you
like
do
a
not wanna take-
hover.
Okay.
You know, you like crouched on the seat and then you
Sure,
just launch
yeah,
yourself
yeah.
afterwards. But I like the the rapid fire semi-automatic poop.
Okay.
Yep.
So you are trying to get so many
wait.
ghost pellets into this toilet that you awaken and upset the toilet monster. All right. So it's gonna take a lot of poos. It's gonna.
okay.
So I'm gonna need.
Wait. I got an idea.
Okay.
I go
Okay. Yeah.
down
Let me hear
the-
some ideas. Yep.
I go down the hallway and I eat a whole bunch of tinsel so that I'm really full, and then I come back.
You opened up the closet, or you just eating the tinsel that's in the hallway?
Just eating the tinsel that's in the hallway.
Okay. I'm gonna I'm gonna need you to make me a beefy roll to see if you can eat that much tinsel without getting sick.
That's a 9.
Okay, yeah, you scarf down some tinsel and a little bit of garland and probably a popcorn ball that rolled under the table from a year or so ago. You can feel something burbling.
Okay.
And
I
you're
go
gonna,
back.
yep. Here we go.
While they were out, I've unrolled like 3/4 of a roll of toilet paper and into the toilet.
Oh, nice. Yes, good call. All right. So this is gonna be reindeer versus toilet, and you'll get a +1 because of the toilet paper. We're gonna make this straight adventurousness rolls. Is your reindeer poo enough?
Poop,
against-
Ava, poop!
Well, my adventurousness
Ava,
is 6,
poop!
so I rolled a 6, so 12, so 13 total.
Crap.
Literally.
Scale.
Literally.
I also rolled a 6, but your 6 was better than my 6. Yeah. All right. Ava crunches down, and there's nothing for a moment. But then it's like Radio City Music Hall explodes out of her hindquarters as she fires this tinsely holiday poos, just like rocket, but they're all shiny and glimmery as you hear them.
Streamers.
Yeah, just it's
Ridiculous.
it's like putting the ornaments on the tree, but in reverse. Like there's and is exactly, but you get a, and then and the bowl starts to fill up
And then I run away.
with the streamers and everything like that. Everyone give me nimble rolls.
Ooh,
11.
8.
Also an 11.
4.
4.
Oh no.
I got 6.
Tesla, why are you so grumpy?
That's why.
Ah!
There is an explosion.
Literally.
And Graupel and Lucy, you have just enough time to turn around and say, what is that? When 2 tentacles come shooting out of the toilet and wrap around your legs and pick you up in the air. As the toilet monster burbles his way out of the toilet. The tentacles are covered in streamers and tinsel and jingle bells. And there's an angry grumbling coming from underneath the bathroom as the rest of the toilet monster continues up and out.
Can Elmer try to use his beefy to help them out?
Yeah,
Because he-
absolutely.
Can I use a
He definitely
muscle
wouldn't
to get one of them out?
Yeah. You guys want to go up and grab?
Yeah.
See if you can yank him out of the tentacles.
That is a 12.
I got a 10.
Jeez.
Beast mode, you two. Yeah, you grab them both. There's as the suckers sort of come loose, and the 5 of you find yourselves like just pushed up against the back of the bathroom, against the back wall, as all of these tentacles just keep pouring out of the toilet. It's just more tentacles and more tentacles, and they're writhing all over the place. And you hear the voice go, "Oh, you got him mad now! I wouldn't stick around if I were you. It's gonna take him weeks to clean that up."
Make like a banana and split.
He's laughing uproariously.
We better get out of here.
Yeah. Make like a banana and split.
Or
You
a
guys
tree
all-
and get out of here.
Right.
I don't think that's how that goes, but okay.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
Let's make like
Okay.
a goose and get the flock out.
Yeah,
So
there we
you-
go.
You head
Maybe
towards
Cobra
the
chickens.
door, and as you run out of the room, or fly through the invisible barrier, as it were, your ghosts, which however you decide to get in and out. Invisible Grandpa is still laughing maniacally, and the little naughty meter on your naughtometer goes bloop.
Let me see.
Goes up
Let
a
me
pretty
see, Elmer.
significant
Let
chunk.
me see.
Yeah, Elmer's just like, here you go. You can look if you want.
Wow, we really made it go up, you guys.
That was awesome. I want to make
Let's
that
do it
be my
again.
friend.
There is
Maybe tomorrow when he's not so mad.
from where you stand in the hallway, you can hear the sound of what you assume to be sinks being ripped off the walls and toilets being thrown up against the, just as the toilet monster just goes bug shit. Apparently he's not a fan of the holidays.
I thought he
But-
looked very festive.
But hey, that's not your problem anymore. You're out of the bathroom.
I think we should go mess with the lunch lady now.
I agree. I want to make her soup spicy.
It's not soup, it's porridge.
Porridge.
Everybody knows that.
Mushy porridge.
It's always porridge. To call her the lunch lady is a bit of a misnomer, because she doesn't actually have to make anything. Well, for one, she's not a lady; she's a chupacabra, and for two, she doesn't really have to make anything. It's a unending bowl of porridge that she just scoops out. But she's in charge of the cafeteria, so I guess it's an honor with
unending,
the title.
which means if we put the spicy stuff in it, it will always be spicy.
That's pretty bad.
Let's do it.
I love it.
I'm like zipping directly towards the cafeteria.
Directly?
I'm so freaking excited for this.
Into the pantry. Yep.
Yeah.
You find yourself.
Cat skittering across the floor.
Zoomies.
Yep. Which pasta now has.
At least he's not possessed by, the devil like Kayla's dog.
I would
is
not
there.
put it past her some days.
Yeah, she's got issues. It's true.
Yeah, Elmer's just gonna like float very slowly behind with his arms just down at his sides, like moping the whole way.
Swing your arms, you
would
look
be done.
weird.
I'm doing the Naruto run. But his arms are like just down at his sides.
It's a very slow Naruto run. That's how Naruto strolls. The angle of his arm determines the speed. Right.
Go further up.
More
Now we're fast. Now we're slowing down.
creates more drag.
That's right. No, that could be the nerdiest thing I've ever said. All right.
I mean, yeah.
And I appreciate you all going there with me.
It was a joint effort of nerdism.
Yeah, I think it was. I think
I think that's what we're here for.
I think we touch people out there.
Yeah, that's kind of what we do here on the Vector.
Yeah, a little bit.
Well, if we don't get a whole bunch of donations for that Naruto bit we just did, I don't know what we're gonna do. All right.
Yeah, you're welcome. That's gonna bring in the money right there.
Yeah. It's big bucks.
Need
Just
to-
send it
to-
over to the Area 51 invaders. Be fine.
That's right. I mean, that's how you dodge the blasters.
Yep.
When you're, oh man, what a great time that was.
You mean pre-COVID?
Yeah, exactly. It was like, how long ago was that? It was like 10 years ago? No, it was like 2 years ago.
Pre-COVID.
Yeah.
It feels like it.
The before times.
In the long ago. All right. The lunch lady's pantry, even though she only serves you all porridge, that's not what the janitors and the nurses eat. They actually get real food. Kind of.
Rude.
The nurses like wilted lettuce, chopped salads, and the janitors like their onions and onion sandwiches. But what is being cooked up right now, you are guessing, is for some sort of holiday party. Because next to the porridge cauldron is a pot of some sort of creamy, frothy, beigey kind of slightly, it smells like cleaning fluid almost, but with a hint of nutmeg.
Is that eggnog?
I don't know what that is. Neither would any of you. But what you can see is the lunch lady every now and then puttering around. She hasn't noticed you. She's patting around on her paws, and every now and then she'll get up on two paws with a spoon, and she'll stir whatever's in this pot, and she'll throw a little more nutmeg, and she'll drop down and slather around and drink a goat blood and evade pictures from the Weekly World News. Chupacabra stuff.
Yeah.
I'll distract her. You
I
guys
have a-
flip the nutmeg for
Yeah.
the cayenne.
I have another idea. What if we just got onto the pot and just dumped all of that stuff on the floor? That would be super naughty.
But reindeers are kind of like goats.
I was thinking turn the knob on the thing to the hot.
Make it really hot.
Oh, boil over, and people don't
You
like
You
it when
guys
that
aren't
happens.
thinking long term. That's just one little bit of naughty. Putting in the spicy stuff is gonna make it hot, and everybody who consumes it, that's big naughty.
But if we dump it
then-
all out, then nobody gets any, and then they'll all be sad.
The weird concoction, not the porridge.
Yeah, I'm talking about the weird concoction too. We dump it out, and then nobody gets any, and then everybody's sad.
But
That just
but
makes people sad, not naughty.
just think though, with the spicy, maybe they have a bad gut bacteria, and then they have to
Oh!
poop a lot, which would send them to the bathroom that we just destroyed.
Ooh.
Long-term goals, friends. This
It's gonna
is
be
where
tough
it's
to go
at.
to the potty when the toilet monsters ripped up all the toilets off the walls.
I'll
Like
do
it.
whatever
She's
you
quick.
guys want,
I'm
but
quick.
that's
Real
where
quick.
I'm at.
Not wrong. Not a bad idea.
Do you even know what spicy looks like?
Wed.
It's got that pepper that looks like this.
It's very red. Rusty, you're probably the fastest. You should do it.
Okay, I need somebody to help me up on the counter, though.
I'll
can use-
distract her.
I'll give you a lift.
Okay.
All right,
Elmer
what's
will
the...
help out if he needs to.
All right, give me must-lead rolls to get her up there, or to get whoever's up there.
Both of us, or
I'll
Who's
just
going?
this one out.
Yeah, who's going up?
Rusty's
got-
going up.
Rusty's going up. All right, so who's helping Rusty up?
I was.
All right, well then, give me a must-lead roll there, Reba.
10.
Okay. Rusty, you just climb right on up on top of Ava's back as she plants herself and just hop right up on the counter. There are a number of spices and vials and jars of stuff. Can you read, Rusty?
Maybe.
What is your precociousness?
Precociousness was 3.
You cannot read.
Okay.
So the only way for you to figure out what
Darn it.
might work is you might have to sample some stuff.
Ooh.
Or you could just dump everything in there and hope for the best. Meanwhile, while Rusty's up there scratching his chin, trying to figure out what to do, the lunch lady is patting back around again. She's got her spoon.
Lizzie, we gotta
her
distract
jealous.
her.
I grab Graupel's hand and we run in, and I stop
Mhm.
right in front of her and go, "Wait! I have a question," and I'm going to use my know-it-all or my quirky, overly curious, and start asking
Okay.
her everything about being a chupacabra cafeteria runner person. Everything I can think of.
She's taken aback just to the fact that you're in the room. No
What's a
children.
chupacabra? What's a chupacabra? Where does that originate from?
What are you doing?
Why is your hair like that? Why are your eyes red?
This is how
Why
my
do you have
hair
blood
looks
on your
red.
face?
Because this
What
is
are
what
you
I drink.
making? Why does the porridge always taste like crap?
What?
Why do we have to eat crap? I don't understand. That seems
I
like
don't-
child
this
abuse.
is my job. I am trying to. What are you children doing
Why are
in
you
here?
acting like that? I thought chupacabras were Mexican.
It's racist. The chupacabra is wherever we come from. We're not one.
That's rude.
What? Who are you? She's getting flustered. Make me a brainy roll.
Oh, I can help. I can help.
Okay.
With my ability. Look
Yeah.
at me, I can help. I'm gonna also roll the same challenge and add half of it to whatever you roll. So what was it, a brainy?
Yep. Make me a brainy roll.
I rolled an 11.
Oh, great. Well, I rolled a 6, so add 3 more to that.
Yeah.
Don't forget to eat your cookies there. For using your ability. That is a 14.
Yeah.
She sits on her haunches, and just all sentience has gone out of her eyes as she tries to puzzle what's going on, and she just looks at you with her head cocked.
You're really cute
with
like
that-
that. You should be on Christmas card. Wait,
the
do you know what a
confused dog
Christmas
look.
card is? What do they call it in Mexico? What is it called? Is it called something different in Spain? I'm very confused. Can you enlighten me on the holiday traditions of Mexico and Spain and how they differentiate?
I need the rest of you. To make me guile rolls as Lucy just babbles on and on and on.
I'm tired now.
Oh, no.
6.
It's a 9 for Elmer.
I got an 8.
Rob, Rusty, you momentarily fall asleep, standing up, and you're gonna take one tummy ache, because when you snort yourself awake, you inhale some of the one of the spices goes up your nose a little bit.
Oh no.
Was it spicy?
But you put your fingers in your ears to drown out Lucy's incessant babbling. But Rob, you have a decision to make. How do you want to go about figuring out what the best thing to put in the nog is?
I kind of want to first look at the things and see if there's any kind of pictures on them that look spicy.
Okay, give me a nosy roll.
That's a 6. Actually, I'm gonna go big eyes.
Okay.
So that'll be an 8.
Okay, so eat it in cookies or whatever you might need to do to pull that off.
Perk.
That's just your perk. Okay, so you get to use that once per break. So that's your one.
Yep.
All right. So it gives you an 8, right?
Yep.
You see 2 pictures that seem to say danger hot to you. One is a green face with its eyes kind of squinched shut and its mouth was like a wiggly sad line. And the other looks like a skeleton, like a skull, with 2. Looks like a pirate flag. And those are the 2 pictures that you could that kind of seem to say to you, "Ooh, danger." So it's the
Pirates are
green.
scary.
It's the pirate face or the green scrunchy face.
Go green scrunchy face.
You gonna go green scrunchy face? All right.
Yeah.
You pick up the bottle with the green scrunchy face on it, and it the smell is the first thing that you notice, even before you've got the cap all the way off. Give me a beefy roll.
Beefy. That's a 10.
You put your hand over your mouth real quick and plug your nose before any more of the smell gets.
In that little bit I got, did it smell spicy?
It singed the hairs on your nostrils.
Okay.
Yeah. But it didn't really smell spicy, just really strong. Like as if someone were punching the inside of your face with a smell. How much of it do you want to dump in there?
Just a little bit. Oh, whoops.
Oh, it's all in! For a moment, the liquid goes green, and there's a vapor that comes off the top. And then everything settles down back to just the serene, creamy, gloopy beige liquid that was in the pot before. The lunch lady has started to shake off her confusion there. Starting to come back to herself.
What's a hacienda?
Do
you like tacos? What about quesadillas? What about churritos? Can I have a churro?
Okay.
Do you have churros? Do you know how to make churros?
I don't have churros.
Is it
I
sugar
eat
and
goats.
cinnamon? I'm very confused. Can I make caramel sauce to go with it? I would really appreciate it this Christmas after.
Hey, you get away from the eggnog. That is for the holiday party. All of you, go. Shoo.
I want to go to holiday party. Can I go to holiday party? And I start mimicking her accent.
It's for grown-ups only. It's for nurses and janitors. It's for grown-ups. Your children. Go and if you do not go to bed, Santa Claus won't come. So go.
You have to go.
Lucy, we better go. Come on. And I grab her hand and we run away.
Go. This is how I'm gonna talk for the rest of the night now. Okay, bye.
Bye, Heidi. I'll see you later.
I am not Mexican. You're in a hallway, and you can hear the lunch lady banging around, and you can hear the sound of something heavy being dragged across the floor, going towards the hallway. Probably the sound of a pot full of eggnog would most likely be, maybe dragged in the jaws of a creature without thumbs. You got to get the nog across there somewhere.
Oh, I should have asked about opposable thumbs.
But her little butt, her dog butt, pokes out the door, and sure enough, she's dragging the nog, the pot by the handle in her jaws, and she's just grumbling about pesky children, always asking questions and being curious about things, and how her parents were Yugoslavian. She's never even been to Mexico, and how sick she is of that stereotype. And you all just kind of watch her drag the pot across the hall into the room across the hallway where the sad holiday music has been coming from. Where you would assume is the employee Christmas party that they no doubt have to go to, whether they want to or not.
Note to self: ask about Yugoslava chupacabra. Yugochabra?
Yugocabria. Yeah.
Yugocabria. That's
Yugocabria.
Now what are we gonna do?
You get a little bloop, as your naughty goes up a little bit.
Just wait. It'll get better.
It's a long burn.
What about the kids with the presents?
Yeah, kids with presents are lame. You guys don't get presents.
I want presents.
We should steal their presents.
Yeah, you don't get jack squat for the holidays.
We don't even get a Christmas bonus.
No.
I
You
want
get to
some
not-
extra ectoplasm, but no.
You get to not haunt the coal bin that you got found in.
Oh, that was a
I
pretty sad
mean-
place. I was pretty.
I
dirty.
mean, again, you are ghosts who are children, not children who became ghosts.
I'm a children who became ghosted twice.
Yes. You are a ghost who became a child and became a ghost again. Yeah.
I don't know. What do you guys? Are we gonna go steal presents, or are we going to? No.
There was the supply closet, right?
So, give me nosy rolls, everybody.
Oh, that's only a 5.
6.
7.
5.
10.
Boy, it's a good thing for you that the Graupel was there. Graupel, the music from the party has stopped. It went, Feliz Navidad, like a record scratches.
See,
And you
Mexico.
And you just...
I knew it.
That's all right. I guess it's canon now. Lady Jason is in Mexico. It's in San Juan. And you hear, oh God, and the sound of 10 or 15 underpaid, overworked, non-union janitors and nurses just hurling all over the... They're dry heaving, and there's the splash, and one of them goes, and of course it makes the next one go, and then the rest of them are all sympathy puking all over the place, and they all just kind of come pouring out of the room, just puke covered them, and they're all running towards the bathroom. Those of them who haven't thrown up all the way, oh God, what was in that dog? And the second they get about a foot away from the bathroom, tentacles burst through and wrap around 6 or 7 of them and just yank them into the bathroom. And the rest are just sitting in the hallway going, whoa! And they don't know what to do. Do we keep throwing up here in the hallway? Or do we risk the bathroom? And your naughty meter just goes...
Thank you.
So I
Thank
think
you.
Elmer wants to just like try and get their attention and direct them towards where the kids were opening presents.
Give me an adorable roll.
Ooh, can it be something other than adorable?
Give me a reason. What do you want it to be? These are a bunch of grown-ups. Oh God! Oh God! Oh.
I think I just want to use my I think I want to use my beefy again,
Okay.
and just like poke out a second
Okay.
time, and just be like, "There, that's where you need to go," and try and like intimidate them, basically.
Okay. All right, roll me a beefy then.
It's a good thing I did because that's a 1 on the dice, and that is a 7 total.
Okay. A couple of them kind of meander down that way, but most of them are don't even. They're a little too distracted to even notice that you're there. Just going, whoa, you just go over there. It's mostly just running around, trying to figure out. Folks have grabbed potted plants. Some of them have run back into the party room. You hear the cafeteria lady, the lunch lady. It was those kids! It must have been those kids! They must have done something to the nog! My nog is dead! Those children! Let's go!
Should go. Because it sounds like Dr. Doofenshmirtz is in the hallway again. We should go.
That's a good plan.
Let's go
Yeah.
present room.
Okay.
Presents. I want presents.
Well, that's where I was directing the vomiting adults to.
Yeah, there are a couple of them who are like bouncing down the hallway. Just, we'll go in there. Okay.
Well, where are other options?
Let me pull up my list here.
Can we go to the nurse's office?
Also, just the rich kids section or the storage closet where all the tinsel and wrapping paper and stuff was.
What if we go in the storage closet and we make fake presents so that when they open them, they're just empty?
I feel like that would
What
take
if they
a
have
long
tinsely
time.
rainbow poop in them?
Yeah, that's a good present though.
I'm sure
I would
that's
take
more
that
in there,
present.
though.
I think I'm not sure Ava has any left. I think she might.
Hey, we poop.
The factory's been empty. Well, it's true. Everybody poops.
Even ghosts and ghost skeletons and
Mm-hmm.
ghost dude and ghost snow baby.
Just ghost dude. Yep. So that's an option. You want to go and poop in the
What if we poop in the presents and then we go give them to the rich kids? Because they always get presents, and so we can be like, hey, we got presents for you guys, and then we give them presents, and then they get really mad because there's poop in there.
I agree.
That's a good plan.
This
See,
is a
Lucy's
good
really
plan.
smart, and I'm also really smart, so.
All right, into the closet you go.
Aw.
There are.
No, I don't want to be in there again.
I was already in there. I don't want to
Want
go
to
back.
go back in?
Yeah.
Can't make me. But this closet is already full of glitter and everything fabulous. So you can take it with you when you go.
Closet.
Yeah, it's a pretty good closet. Wrapping paper, boxes. This is obviously where they've decided to store the holiday papers, wrapping paper gift stuff for the rich kids who get presents as opposed to the rest of you. Poor kids don't get any presents. Ghost kids definitely don't get presents.
That's
I think we should
stupid.
call the union.
Yeah, you probably should. I don't know. Is there a ghost union? You might want to think about.
We should probably make
Call-
one.
Call
Yeah.
your representative. Yeah, absolutely.
These
Mhm.
child labor laws.
I'm all about that.
I think I can probably try
You
and
can-
make a convincing
You can take down the
present.
bourgeoisie
Ha!
because you're ghosts.
Uh,
The bourgeoisie.
Get out.
No, all right.
No.
I feel like there should be a rule where we all take damage whenever the sitter makes a dad joke.
That is a.
I mean, I almost spit out my water, so. It's pretty fun.
I think I can make a pretty convincing present if I like stick some of the paper on top of some of the box and like put some of the tinsel on there too.
Are you using scissors?
Definitely.
No, I'm gonna rip it with my hands.
Okay. If anyone wants to use the scissors, I'm gonna need either brainy rolls or nimble rolls.
I will use scissors.
If anybody has the arts and crafts snack, they can certainly use that.
I
as
do.
well. Hey, there it is.
I got Streetwise, which adds to my crafty roll.
I took it because it like adds to armor. So
Mhm,
Nice.
mhm.
Yeah, I wanted to be crafty and try and build a present.
I got 10 on my crafty with the scissors.
Pretty good.
I got an 8 on nimble with scissors.
Pretty good. You all managed to cut pieces nicely into, except for Graupel who's just ripping paper.
Yeah, but I got a 7, so I'm still kind
Okay,
of crafty.
so you're
I
like,
could like use my little tiny horn to like
Yeah.
rip it.
Exactly. It's very straight.
You're nubbin.
meanwhile, while you guys are all carefully like thumbs out trying to manipulate the safety scissors, Ava, using just her antlers and her 2 hooves, has like she's done the cool thing where you run the ribbon along the scissors and it makes the nice curly cue, and like you can't the paper is all perfectly balanced out, so you don't have the weird edges overhanging that you have to kind of tape under the the bottom. Like she doesn't have that random patch because you didn't cut wide enough. You have to kind of. It's perfect. It is. She's got the best wrapped present you've ever seen.
You forgot to poop in it first.
We didn't poop in it first. Ava lifts up the lid. She thought ahead.
Ah, Ava. We're also
Ava,
lost. We could have just put our butts through the lid.
Do you need to poop again? Because I hope so.
I'm sure that I could find something in here. There's lots of glitter. It could be glitter poop.
It'd be good for you.
I mean, Eeyore can probably.
Yeah, I'm a ghost, so.
Elmer could probably poop.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Elmer's been brewing up his poop this whole time.
There you go. Every time you Hulk out, it just gets worse.
Absolutely, that was kind of my thought.
This might be the most poop in any session of Babies and Broadswords I think I've ever.
Welcome to the Bacteria. It's all
You're
poop.
welcome.
dick,
No,
and
I don't-
jokes.
I mean,
We're not even done yet.
I have poo mechanics built into this game. It's not like I'm upset about this. I'm just saying this. You might have hit it. Yeah. Congratulations.
One shot that was fart around and find out. So that's just
This is more of a number 2 shot.
Oh,
Bourgeoisie. Yeah. No. Still not hitting.
Landed even worse the second time.
Now go watch the stream and just watch it fall again.
Yeah. I'm just like, oh yeah. Oh. Why did I say that? Okay. Okay. So who's pooping in the box?
Oh, Elmer's pooping.
Elmer's pooping.
It's a beefy poop
What
too.
a question.
Oh, it's a beefy poop. All right. It's Elmer's poo.
I'm also pooping, but after I eat like a bunch of tinsel.
Okay, so we're all eating the tinsel.
And I would like to be
yeah.
crafty with my poop, so it comes out in like a perfect spiral, and like the ribbon is perfectly wrapped around it.
And Elmer's just like chugging glitter.
That looks really nice, Lucy. That's a very good poop.
I rolled a 6.
I mean, you shined that turd up pretty nicely, I gotta say, for what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's an 11 for my beefy poop.
I mean, it's
You had a Hungry
It's like-
Man dinner.
yeah, it's like
You're being yelled at by chat.
it's like someone took. I can't see the stream, so I'm sure everyone's upset about me.
It's just Aaron.
Yeah, you know how? Have you ever seen Close Encounters of the Third Kind, where he's like making
The mashed potatoes.
the mashed potatoes? Yeah, like that's what we're talking. But on top of it, it's like a Fabergé egg of poo.
That's very poojy.
It's very pooshy. Oh, sir, it's okay when you do it, huh? All right.
It's my channel.
And it all rests nicely in this beautifully wrapped box. And if you all didn't know what was inside of it, you'd want to open it yourselves. But you do know, so you probably shouldn't.
I think the rich kids are gonna love it. It's
think
such
so,
a
too.
good present. I want this present. Can I have it instead?
No,
you
know
don't
what's
want it.
inside.
Oh, yeah, I almost
was more
forgot
than enough.
though.
Yeah. Gotta make sure all the presents are of equal or lesser poop value.
That's right.
How many others did we have?
How many other boxes?
Mhm.
Or
I think there were 4 that are serviceable. Yeah.
Everybody
Okay.
poop.
Oh, Elmer definitely would like to pee in one, just for variety.
Okay, but we can rig it up so that there's like a plastic bag, but when they open it, the plastic
Yeah,
bag
you
goes
don't.
low,
You,
and it just goes poosh, everywhere.
ah!
Are there any plastic bags in the closet?
Why the hell not? Sure.
Perfect.
So we're peeing in plastic bags. We're tying them off.
No, not tied. It's perfectly balanced.
Okay,
So
okay.
The hands, like the handles, are on the edges.
Gotcha.
And when they pull the lid,
yes.
it just goes and then goes in.
Gotcha.
No.
So it's perfectly
I've
balanced.
totally not thought about this in extents, honestly.
Who is walking down the hallway with the pee box bag particularly? Because this seems like it needs to be balanced very carefully.
Probably sounds like me.
All right, Rusty.
Assuming this is going to be nimbly done.
Like they're handing you a landmine.
A pea mine.
A pea mine. It's P4.
The the other box.
The other, yeah. Well, the poo box feels a little more stable. You know, it's anytime you're messing with volatile chemicals, you never know what's going to happen. What did we get, Rusty?
We got an 8, but I'm going to use my go higher, take 1 grump, and get +2 to that, so we'll go to a 10.
That was a smart move, because 9 was the number I was looking for.
Nice.
You tiptoe so carefully, holding the box full of the bag full of pee. Everyone else is standing back. Who's got the poo present?
I'll carry the spiral poo present.
Okay.
I'll carry my own poo present.
I mean,
Everyone's got a box of poo? Okay, awesome. All right. Why not? We've all got multiple boxes of poo. And the oh-so sloshy pee bag box.
We've been holding it for a while.
Right. And now Rusty's holding it. There is a moment of hesitation, Rusty, when you get to the door itself, because it's closed, and you don't have a hand free.
I got it. I run forward and I knock on the door.
You're running forward?
Yeah.
Give me a nimble roll.
Okay.
You're gonna run it?
7. Oh no! Oh my god, base!
He's been balancing. He's been balancing so carefully.
Oh no.
And it doesn't take much. Perhaps, I don't know, an awakened ghost snow baby, just nudging him ever so slightly as she runs by. And Rusty, the box jostles to the left.
Bring it back.
And there is and for a moment, you think you got it balanced.
The stress.
And then inertia picks back up and everything goes the other way.
Can Elmer try and assist and help stabilize this?
Well, yeah, you can stabilize it after some of it splashes out of the box all over Graupel, who ran by. Graupel, the pee gets on you.
I turn yellow a little bit.
Yeah, you do. Yeah. It's, you gotta watch out for that yellow snow.
Yeah.
I was hoping that would happen. And you're actually gonna take 2 ouchies as a little bit of you just kind of sizzles away.
Ouchie!
But then Rusty and Elmer are able to stabilize the box again. And you can now carefully open the door if you'd like. But you have a very noticeable yellow hole and a yellow spot right on your shoulder. Yeah.
Gross. That's icky.
Sorry.
Well, don't run past when I'm holding something explosive like this.
I was just trying to help.
It's okay. It's just a little hole.
Yeah, it's okay.
You're only a little yellow.
Does it look bad?
No.
Yellow's
thanks.
totally your color.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, nobody's gonna know
Starts crying a little bit.
what made it. Yeah.
Nobody's
No one's
gonna
gonna know what made it.
Nobody's
Wait,
gonna
no, nobody's gonna notice.
How are they gonna know?
What are they gonna know?
Speaking of pee, take a
Yeah.
drink,
Great.
everybody. Rob, that's not water.
That is water.
Oh. Oh, sorry, it was Artemis.
That was
brief
Artemis.
flash.
It looks so simple.
All right. You can open the door now, which you do with no further concerns. And the first thing you see is this huge Christmayulahana Kwanzaa bush that they've dragged in from the outside. And they have covered it with tinsel and ornaments and little socks full of who knows what else. And there are little blinking lights all over it. And there's a bunch of rich kids. You can tell that they're rich kids because they're not covered in poo. And they're all holding hands.
Not yet.
Not yet. They're all holding hands and singing together. For some reason, they've all got their heads raised straight up, and they're going. As they rock back and forth around the Christmayulahana Kwanzaa bush. The light there's a nice glow from fire, and there are just presents all around the tree, just tons of them, more than you've ever seen.
I've never seen presents.
You never have.
Not even once.
Except for the one you've got in your hand. That's quite the present. One of the kids notices you and goes, "You brought more presents."
Yeah, these ones are very special.
They're
Where'd you-
handmade.
Handmade.
No, we bought them with our own money.
Okay.
They're made
Or-
by
Those are
GI
so
Incorporated.
Well, then I guess you could put them under the tree. Then we're just about to start opening up the presents,
Okay.
and then
Yeah.
anything that we don't want, we'll go to the poor kid section and break the toys in front of them.
Oh, that sounds fun.
It's Christmas, you guys. Why can I see through you?
You
Look,
can't ask
see through
people
those
why you
kids.
see through them.
Can you guys see through those
Ask
kids?
people that.
You
And all the
can
kids are
ask
like,
people
"Oh, we can
that.
see through those
That's
kids.
Why you can
racist.
see through
You
people.
kids are see-through kids."
Can't ask why people are translucent.
That's a big word.
I'm just
It is.
very pale.
You're pale because
I'm very
show us the
risky.
wall because I can see it through you.
Well, watch this. And I put my present down
Mhm.
and then phase into the tree.
Yeah, Elmer wants to put his on top, like make it very prominent.
Okay.
I
Some of
think
them
you
are
should open our presents first.
Some of them are freaking out of the girl who disappeared into the into the tree. But more of them are automatically, their eyes are drawn to the beautifully wrapped. It's the one that Ava wrapped. It's by far the best wrapped present there. You see a couple of the nurses like, who are these? They're like kind of chatting amongst themselves. Who are these kids? I don't recognize these kids from the wing. Or they must have wandered from somewhere. Yeah. They're too drunk on Nog to notice. They probably got the batch that wasn't.
I was gonna say the batch
yeah.
is gonna get poisoned.
Yeah, they got the batch that didn't get poisoned. One of the little girls, she's all in pink. She's all in red and green. She's wrapped in she's wearing a nightgown that's all chiffon and velvety, and she's got little golden ringlets, and she has an adorable lisp, and she's like, I would like to open the first present. Can I open the first present? Someone's like, okay, Cindy, you can open the first present. And she goes right for your present.
We should go. We don't want to be here when they open that.
He's into the tree.
Same.
In the tree, I am
Yep.
starting
I
to
want to watch this.
surreptitiously
It's a
pull
bush.
the wiring
Whatever.
on everything. Because I imagine these little assholes do not water said tree, and it will be quite flammable. So the wiring is going to be pulled and stripped in various places to make it flammable.
Yeah. Elmer would like to just break some random lights. Like little bits of broken glass or plastic.
So you've all dissolved, all of you have dissolved into the tree?
No, I don't
Bush.
think I would. I
The
think
holiday
I would,
bush.
I know what's about to happen, so I want to try and distract the nurses from all of the chaos they're about to cause by being really adorable.
Alright, give me an adorable roll. How adorable are you?
Let's find out.
With your yellow pea spot.
12.
That's pretty.
It's a very
that's pretty-
cute pea spot.
That's pretty adorable. You just kind of toddle over. Snitty, and they're like, "Oh, you sure are." There is many things happen all at once. A little girl innocently lifts the lid off of a beautifully wrapped present and quizzically stares at it for a moment. A small electrical fire breaks out in the highest branches of the Christmas-Ulahana Kwanzaa bush.
Yes.
Ornaments start dropping from the tree. And the world seems to freeze as the little girl reaches her hands in and pulls out. And she says,
Are you making noise right now or no?
You know,
I can't tell.
I can't hear.
I think he's just panicking.
Peeking his mic, we can't hear him.
I don't even know if he's saying anything. That's the best part. There it is. You were saying stuff. We only got like that much.
You got like this.
no, I was silently freaking out.
Oh, okay.
She says, why is it warm? And then all of the kids realize what she's holding in her hands. Poop on your hands! And they freak out. Ah! The tree is on fire! And everyone's running around. There's poop flying everywhere. There's the poop hits the tree and then it ignites even more because that's what happens. Why not?
Methane.
So now there's just flaming ornaments and poo flying all over the place. The nurses are running around. The kids are running around. The naughty meter goes
We did it!
and explodes on your wrist, Elmer.
This is the happiest I've ever been. As he cries more.
And there's a voice that says, "That's enough." And everything stops. Time freezes. And you hear, coming from everywhere and nowhere all at once, clap, 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 clap,
That sounds like Ava.
clap, clap.
Is it the
Them right
chupacabra
here.
again?
Something heavy on hooved legs. Clap, clap, clap,
Not
clap.
me. I'm right here.
I think it's on like 2 legs.
I didn't do it.
And
Maybe it's my dad.
and walking into the room from nowhere, from everywhere, is a figure the likes you've never seen before. And if you want to share that picture now,
I am happy to do so. Oh no, it didn't size right. There
I'm
we go.
scared.
this is what enters the room, seemingly out of nowhere.
What is it?
It's amazing and horrible, whatever it is.
Oh no.
It's a little bald man from the top up, from the bottom down. It's a donkey or something, some sort of mulish hoofed animal. He walks in and says, "You all have ruined Christmas. You've made all of these people forget the true meaning of the holidays, which is commerce."
Oh, I thought it was poop.
I thought it was cool.
I'm a ghost. I don't know anything about Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa.
You know,
You've all been way too naughty. And when you are naughty, people forget about buying more things from me and start thinking about, getting through hard times with the love of their families.
Yeah.
Who are you again?
I'm the true spirit of Christmas.
Not the plumber?
I am Bezos, the Christmas master. And he holds out his arms,
Oh
His-
no.
and his suit lights up. And now, because you have been so naughty, I will be forced to stop you. And by stopping you, I'll be doing something nice. And thus the balance will be restored, and people will remember to buy more things from me. And he pulls out a bow and arrow. And you are now in combat with Bezos, the true spirit of Christmas. Everybody
Yeah!
roll a taking turns.
How do we
add
do
anything to
that?
this, or
Roll a 1d6 and tell me what number you rolled.
A 5 for Elmer.
I got a 6.
Got a 6.
I got 1.
Hell yeah.
Oh, there's a rock, paper, scissors.
There is a rock, paper, scissors. Who got the 6?
Okay, that does not work on Twitch. We have tried that before. It does not work on Twitch.
It works amazingly.
Because of the lag. There's a lag.
Close
Yeah.
your eyes. Just close your eyes.
Yeah, close your eyes and do it.
And
All
1, 2, 3, do
Okay.
it, and then
Tell
we'll
us
tell us
the
who wins.
right.
You go and
one,
shoot. Ready?
Go and shoot.
You go and shoot. 1, 2, 3, shoot. Ready? 1, 2, 3,
Three,
shoot.
I think
What do we got?
we're
We got
both
paper,
Kayla, what's yours?
scissors. Scissors beats paper.
Yay!
All right.
See, we figured out how to make it work.
So it's going to be... Oh, I rolled a 1. That's not good for me. Lucy, what did you roll again?
I rolled a 4.
A 4. Okay. So it's going to go Kayla, and then Ava, and then Elmer, and then Lucy, and then Bezos, and then Rusty. So in combat is easy in Babies and Broadswords. You can do 3 things. You can do a big thing, which is an action, an attack, using one of your abilities. You can do a little thing, which is using one of your items or picking something up or putting something down. And then you can do a moving thing, which is changing the distance you are compared to the enemy. There are 3 distances. Flailing range is right up close. Spinning range is mid-distance, then flinging range is long range. Right now you are all in flinging distance from Bay's ass. Some of your abilities may only work at certain distances. Keep that in mind. You can do one of each of those things. You can do a big thing, a little thing, and a moving thing on each of your turns. So, Graupel, you're up. What's your plan,
Okay.
Stan?
Graupel is going to float up into spitting range, and she has a sucky snot bulb as one of her items for being
Okay.
a mommy's little helper. So she's gonna take it, and she's gonna like suck some of the yellow snow out of her
Ooh.
body, and then she
Okay.
gets squirted at Bay's ass.
Alright. What kind of attack do you want to make that?
Good question. Maybe brainy, because that's a kind of a smart thing to do.
Okay, sure. You can make a brainy roll. Here's what I'm going to let you. I will let you add +1 to the damage. That if you win the roll, but you will subtract. You will add an ouchie because you are sucking a bit of yourself out.
Okay, well I got a 5.
So is that your total?
Yeah.
All right. You squirt a little bit of yourself at Bay's ass, and it splatters against his suit jacket, but then is whisked away and it was just shoots right off. Waterproof wicking technology
It's made by
for sale on my site.
Damn it!
Mouth, young lady. Bay's ass rolled higher in Babies and Broadswords. If the defender rolls higher, it's just a miss. Ava, you're next.
Okay, so I'm still sort of in the tree, and you said that there was a bunch of presents underneath there.
There are a bunch of presents underneath the tree.
Okay, so can I take my little baby reindeer horns and plow into them so I pick up a bunch of it like armor and then charge him?
Sure, I like that. So you're charging. You want to make that a muscly roll then?
Can I do beefy?
Absolutely, you can do beefy. That makes sense
Then
too.
I can use my heavy metal for that. And the whole time, I'm just making sure that my little bell is jingling like crazy. Ooh. Okay,
Do we all hear
so,
those sleigh bells jingling, ring ding dingling a do?
So I rolled a 6, and my beefy is 6 plus 1 from the heavy metal, so 13.
Jeez.
You
Right into his ankles.
just rail him, right into his stubby little donkey legs, and he goes, "Hey, that hurt."
Good.
It's a good thing that you can get orthopedic sprain shoes at Bamazon. That's the name of Bezos' store. But he's
I don't
definitely
know any of those words.
limping. Exactly. He's definitely limping on one of his hooves. And you did what'd you roll again?
I rolled a 13.
You did 5 ouchies to him. All right. Elmer.
Yeah. So I think
Yeah.
I think Elmer just wants to huck a present. He's not even going to try and do anything special. He just wants to just straight up toss it at him, try and hit him with it. Find one that seems a little bit more sturdy, but
Okay. Do you want one of the poop ones or just one of the regular presents?
if I can, yeah. If there's a poop box, I'm throwing a poop box.
Yeah, there's random poop boxes. You can throw a box of poop at them.
Perfect. I will definitely take the lid off first.
Okay, all right.
Ooh. We are in a burning bush.
Yeah.
So is that an option?
for you to set the poo on fire.
Mm-hmm.
You
Or at least
are
the
gonna
box.
you are gonna need to give me little kid playing with fire. Give me a cool roll because fire is cool.
None of us ever did that when we were kids.
Yeah.
No,
That's a
definitely didn't as the
4.
daughter of a firefighter, for sure.
Nope.
You rolled
That's
a 4 on
that's
the.
Yeah.
You rolled a 4 on the cool roll. Okay, you do manage to get the box lit, but hope you didn't need those eyebrows. You're
I'm a
gonna
skeleton.
take, which is weird that you have eyebrows.
Don't anymore.
You did. You had eyebrows. You're gonna take 3 tummy aches on that one.
Ooh,
But the box is on fire.
perfect. Yeah, can I do a muscly roll to?
Yeah,
fuck
eat that box.
That is. I'm gonna use my Bob the Baby Builder to give me +1 on a muscly roll.
Okay.
Total of 10.
While Bezos's suit may be water and snow resistant, it is not, however, fire resistant. And his sleeve catches on fire, and he drops his bow and arrow as he's putting his arm out.
That's a design flaw, just saying.
That is, yeah.
It's
yeah.
because asbestos is no longer legal to be used in manufacturing.
Those were some really big words.
I'm very smart.
Smart.
Yeah, you are,
Tom,
Lucy.
you can see him visibly recoil at the talk of regulations and safety protocol towards his workers.
Oh,
Or
really?
any workers he's got.
No!
Oversight! Yeah. But Lucy, you're up.
Well, I'm gonna take that and run with it and use it as my play with us forever and ever. And I will start listing code jargon at him regarding manufacturing and fair wages and unionization and so that's 2 cookies. So I have to move to spitting range for this.
Yep. You have a moving thing. You can get up there.
Yeah, so I'll do that, move to spitting range, and yeah, just spout code jargon at him about fair trade and, you know, the use of sweatshops.
Right, and OSHA regulations, and yeah.
Absolutely. So he takes 1 tummy ache and 1 cranky.
Yes. So
Or,
he is
sorry.
crank. Yeah.
1 round
Yeah,
of cranky.
1 round of cranky. So cranky means if anybody hits him with anything that causes grump damage, he'll take 1 extra hit for the round. But that's going to bring it around to Bezos. His bow and arrow is on the ground as he's put himself out, and he's looking kind of ragged from the labor dispute talk.
And then there was
It
this
was-
one time where the union decided that just keep going like that the entire round to make him more cranky.
It's like, no, stop. I'm not interested in the Triangle Shirt Factory. He goes, you kids think you're pretty tough, but nothing can stop the invisible hand of capitalism. And he just stands there with his hands on his shoulder, or his hips, I guess? I mean, it's the shoulder part of the donkey part of him. I don't know how it works for a centaur.
So much centaurs.
The midsection, donkey tars. And Ava and Lucy, you feel giant fingers wrap around you in fists and just like hold you tight. And you can't move out of the grasp. You've been grappled by the invisible hand of capitalism. Or 2 invisible hands, I guess, in this case. And no matter how much you struggle, you cannot break free of the grasp. So you will
Take a hug.
You will lose your next
Offense.
turn. Your next turns, you've lost your
Wow.
turns. But that's going to bring it around to Rusty. It looks like Ava and Lucy are trying to struggle their way out of something, but there's nothing to be seen, and Bay's ass is just
Okay. If I can get into flailing range,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use my class ability Flurry of No-No Blows
Okay.
to hit enemy in their no-no spot as hard as you can, resulting in double damage and 1 round of blindness.
So you're going to have to go around the back, I think, in this case. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's the
Or underneath them? Or...
the spot where the human part and the centaur part.
Okay.
They don't have 2 sets. No,
No,
I
I'm not saying that.
refuse.
I'm saying that's got to be a pretty weak spot. That's got to be a
All
pretty.
right, that's fair. Yeah.
But either way, either around
Yeah.
the back or.
Speed bag the ball sack.
Speed bag the ball sack.
Yeah. So I guess we'll. Can I nimbly do this?
Yes, you can. You can make it a nimble attack. Yep.
Okay, that's 9.
I got an 8. All right.
Yeah, so
Oh, I'm rolling like crap tonight. All right. So you do double damage. So damage in this case is it's whatever the difference is. So in this case, you do 2 damage. Yeah,
2.
because you
And
doubled
he's
it.
blind
Right.
for 1 round.
All right, and that does ouchie damage. Okay. And he's blind for a round. All right.
And then I
Blind
take
and
my-
cranky.
Blind and cranky. And that's gonna bring it at the top of the order again. Graupel, he is holding his midsection. When his eyes punch from a 4-year-old into where my horse part meets my human part. Oh, how did you know? A weak spot for centaurs. I'm so grumpy. Grr.
Graupel can see that everybody is looking a little hurt, so Graupel is going to, you have a boo-boo, and eat 2 cookies to heal 1 ouchie and 1 tummy ache for everyone in the party. But then I take 2 ouchies because nobody said thank you.
Rude.
Oh,
So if you
Elmer
take-
definitely says thank you.
I would have said thank you.
Doesn't matter. Still takes 2 ouchies. It's flavor. So yes, if you take in an ouchie or a tummy ache, thank you, medic non-cleric. Certainly didn't-
Right.
Right. Wink. Ava, you are still stuck, but you managed to feel the invisible hand loosening, and you'll be able to get out next turn. Same with you, Lucy. Elmer, you're up.
Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna hook another box. I was gonna try and help those 2, but they seem to be
Screw those guys.
well, they seem to be doing okay on their own. So yeah, I'm gonna just hook another box. Can I do a beefy roll for that?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. Yeah, I poke out again and then just like huck it for 10.
It's rolling so much better than I am tonight. I hate that. What does this box look like?
It is the heaviest box.
Mm-hmm.
Probably like, some kid wanted weights. Some like little bodybuilder child. It's a rich kid. It's a rich kid thing,
So what does it look like when
Let's
a
get swole.
4-year-old ghost skeleton throws a box of rich kid weights at a half man, half donkey?
I feel like he kind of does the shot put throw, and it lands on his head, and then the box splits open, so it's just like this stack of weights sitting on top of his head.
It's right on top. I like that. All right.
Yeah.
And he
Very
then proceeds. So for a moment, Bay's ass is balanced with these weights boop, 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 on top of his head. His shiny, shiny bald head. And And then he just collapses under the weight. Whoa! As his donkey legs give out. And he just crumbles in a heap on the floor. And there are little cartoon birds tweet, 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 around his head. It's just, no, it's not possible. You shouldn't be able to beat me. No one can stop me. No one can stop the inexorable march of late-stage capitalism. You'll all be crushed under my boot eventually. You'll all work for Bezos. I'm the true spirit of Christmas. I'm not wearing boots. I can get those boots at my store. I must go for boots. Okay. I'll be back. I always come back. Just because you beat me this once, just because you think you've rediscovered the true meaning of the holidays, which is poop in a box, doesn't mean I won't be back. And that's when to your wife. And that's when the fat man reappears in the middle of the room. Ho 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 ho! Well, Jeffrey, I've been waiting for this moment for quite some time. Seems you forgot our deal. What? No, Claus, I banished you. No, I'm the true spirit of Christmas. No, Jeffrey, you forgot the one rule about Christmas. Ho, 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 ho. It's not about how much you have. It's about how much you give. And he pulls back his boot, and he kicks Bezos right in his Bezos. And like a rocket, like a $1 billion penis-shaped rocket, he just flies right out of the orphanage, through the air, and into the cosmos. And everyone, yay!
Hey.
Except for
And Santa says, and you five, you've caused quite a bit of trouble tonight. But you helped Santa keep his overhead down, and in this economy, that's more important than poisoning 19 people.
Your poor small businesses.
So congratulations! Call for the orphanage! You won't freeze this year! That's right!
Hooray!
Santa saved the orphanage!
Wait, what?
Oh! And a finger on his nose.
Hey, fat man, wait a second.
What?
That's not what happened.
No, Santa saved the day. Didn't you see me? I booted the bad guy.
You
I made a pithy one-liner and with my Santa boots, and I saved the day.
That's
And
like
now-
saying that I loosened it for you.
I mean, okay, yeah, Santa appreciates the help, but I mean, at the end of the day,
I'm unionizing.
this guy. You're what?
We're unionizing.
God.
We learned about that.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, unions.
You can try to intimidate us, Santa, but I know OSHA violations when I see them.
Well, look at the time, kids. Santa's got to get back to the North Pole. Enjoy all that non-sustainable energy. Ho, ho, ho. And amidst the wreck of the Christmas tree and the poo presents and the piles of coal, ghost children and non-ghost children alike all take hands. And another Christmas Kwanzaa waves goodbye. And that's the end. That's all I got. I didn't have an ending. Yay, everybody! Hooray! Good game!
There you go. That was great.
Oh my god.
I didn't know how to end it, so there we go. All right.
That was so
Thank you
wonderful.
so much for playing my silly game.
I love this silly game. It allows me to be the 12-year-old I actually am.
So much poop with you guys. Holy moly.
I mean, it's kind of our vibe.
Just means you have to step
I
it
don't
up
know.
now for the next book.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything new coming down the pipe for Even Footing Games, Jason? Let us know.
Absolutely. Yeah. Our next project, we're working on it right now, but I don't want to say too much, but it's another Babies Broadswords game, and our flag means map.
Oh.
Awesome.
Oh, very nice.
We're doing a pirate game. It's pirates. We're doing a pirate game.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
We're gonna be all
Yeah.
over that.
Yeah.
We love pirates.
Yeah, day
yeah.
one. Day one.
Or, you know.
But yeah, we're hoping to have that one done and ready and out by late February, early March. So in a couple months. Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Check out Even Footing Games. Babies and Broadswords is a system we played today. So wonderful. Jason is the lead writer on that. And we are so excited to have you here, Jason. Thank you for leading us through a very jingly adventure.
It was my absolute pleasure. Thank you so much for having me.
Of course. Rick, tell us about you.
Yeah, so I'm Rick. I'm the Dungeon Master for Hammer of the Gods. Also, just saying, there's at least a couple of us who have birthdays in late February, so keep that in
just a
mind.
couple. About that.
Yeah.
There might be a big
I think there's
stream
4 of us.
coming
I
in that area.
asked for Babies and Broadswords for Christmas, so if I get that, then all I need is a supplement for my birthday.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Yeah, so
Great Christmas gift.
wherever you can, find your podcast, wherever you listen, check out Hammer of the Gods. That's me, and also Kayla on Tuesdays plays in our stream game. So yeah, that's tomorrow. We're doing it tomorrow.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Speaking of Kayla, who are you?
I'm Kayla, one half of the Potions Potpourri casual chat D&D podcast. My other half, Keisha, plays on the Voctaire Fixius 5 stream. She also DMs games sometimes, and you can catch Rick and I, like he said, tomorrow on the Hammer of the Gods Pandora's game, which is a Strixhaven version of his homebrew, as well as the Cantrips and Coffee stream playing Spelljammer.
Yeah, and speaking of Keisha, she is actually running a Thirsty Sword Lesbians game for us on the 23rd, which is
Great
another
game.
small independent sort of game system. It's wonderful. We played it once before for Pride, and it was tons of fun. I'm super excited to actually play in it instead of being the game master this year.
Did it win the Emmy, or did it just get nominated for a lot
I
of Emmys?
think it won the Emmy, actually.
I think it did win the Emmy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's won a
Any
couple of
winning.
things.
It's a fun system. It's a good game. Yeah.
It's great. It's super simple to pick up. Same with the Babies and Broadsword system. It's super player friendly, super one-shot friendly.
The non-Emmy winning Babies and Broadswords.
Yeah.
Not yet. Not yet.
But
There's still time.
yet, nominate it, vote for it, write your
Make it happen.
senator.
Bribe judges, I
Bribe
guess. I mean, whatever.
judges.
Yeah.
Send them
Show them
poop
dick
gifts.
pics. I don't know. How does it work? I don't know. Rob.
I guess. Yeah, Rob. How does it work when you send dick pics to people? How does
don't
that?
Let me ask my cousin. 1 second. Rob.
I've
Dick
heard-
pics. How does that
heard
work
it
for you?
works, but I guess not.
They don't, but I also don't. Yeah. Back in the new when we get back in the new year, I'll be here on Mondays with Aphi for her Mistwalkers campaign. Looking forward to getting back into that. We got a lot going in that campaign, so
Yeah, it's a
Bring
lot of
on the
emotional
pain.
damage.
That's the best.
Yeah.
Emotional scarring is easier to hide.
Yeah. And what about you, Rob? Are you thinking about maybe picking up some more, I don't know, DMing on the channel in the new year?
Oh.
maybe if I can ever get a night free.
We can make it happen. Just tell me whose knees to break. Artemis.
Children.
Oh.
16-year-old.
I mean, I did shoot that kid in the face at one point in Call of Cthulhu, so I don't
That's
have
true.
that sort of
What's wrong with you people?
Look, possessed kid summoning demons. It was me or him. Artemis.
Oh, this was a game. Okay, gotcha.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Artemis. I'm the content coordinator and social media manager for the Vactaire. Aphi's personal assistant. I just kind of live here now. I don't know. I'm here. I don't really ever leave anymore.
I mean, you're not allowed to.
I know. I'm just sort of always here.
Yeah,
It's
that's
fine.
okay. We love you, so it's great.
Maybe we need to talk to Artemis about unionizing. And,
I mean, you have to get
Nah.
paid in
Work
order to
Paid before you.
Yeah.
worker regulations.
And
Unpaid
I'm Aphi,
Take on more
the
projects.
non-paying Bazass of the Vactaire. Through Artemis, I wrangle lots of people into games by saying, "Hey, Artemis, let's do this thing," and then they make it happen for me because they're wonderful.
Very quickly.
I am the DM on our Monday Night Mistwalkers game, which is returning January 2nd. Dates are
We
hard.
hope.
Nope. Not that date. 7th?
Well,
That
it depends. It depends on whether or not people can play. It'll either be the 2nd or the 7th.
Yeah.
January
For the ninth.
that's around. That's when we're coming back.
One of the first Mondays of January, it will be returning. Just need to pin people down and get their availability. I'm also Ram in Artemis's Fixies 5 game on Friday nights, which will again be returning second week of January.
Cool.
Yeah, because the first week nobody's going to be around. So.
Yeah, second Friday of January it will be returning. And again, this was a stream for Extra Life. So if you got a couple bucks to spare, it would be really great if you could throw it at our team. Our Extra Life team is located at the Vactaire. Oops, it's not Extra Leaf. Extra Life. You can go to the roster, pick your favorite DM, totally me, and donate. Just $5 here and there. It goes to help pediatric wards across North America through the Children's Miracle Network. Super awesome. Also check out our
So
sponsor.
Great charity.
We're so close.
We are so close to our
$3.
$1,500 goal.
That's amazing.
Almost within $100, so which is great.
Good job, nerds.
Good job, nerds. And yeah, check out our sponsor, Canadian Dice. Ryan is amazing. You might not get it for Christmas if you're going for the low shipping option, but if you expedite it, it should get there in time.
Yeah, for a couple more days.
So thank you, everybody.
Sorry, can I plug one more thing?
Yeah, of course, absolutely.
I'm still. All right, I forgot about this. She'll kill me because if I don't mention this. If you want to hear me vocally do shenanigans, I am a cast member on the Magnificent Abstract Adventures podcast, which we are coming back in January. All probably around the same time that you are. I play a Kenku bard with no charisma. We call him the cover bird. Yeah, that's Jason. Abstract Adventures. Check that out in any of your podcasts.
That's fantastic.
Thanks.
I will do that.
Yeah.
You should.
And I lost my train of thought. There was something else I was going to say, but it's gone now. Farewell.
Bye-bye.
There's no trains of thought here.
There's no trains of thought. It's just
Drop the track.
barrels rolling down a hill.
Yeah.
It's just well-decorated boxes of crap.
Yeah, it really is. And sometimes there's sparkly poop inside. So
Mm-hmm.
thanks for joining us for the sparkly poop. Have a good night, everybody.